Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be working on this very kind of wearable glam halo eye using the LaColors Nude 10. I found this around Christmas at the Family Dollar for $5. You may still be able to find it, and it was a really good find. We're using the LaColors eyeshadow primer to prime our eyelids, and I am going to put some e.l.f. loose powder underneath my eye to catch the fallout that we're more than likely going to have. Some of these shadows are a little bit powdery. The first shade we're going to be picking up is just a kind of cool toned brown, and I am just using that. It's slightly darker than my skin tone color, and I'm going to build that up a little bit. Now what I'm doing here is windshield wipering it in the crease kind of messily, you know, that's why I kind of sped it up kind of fast. It's kind of messy. I'm putting a little bit of that in the inner corner and in the outer corner as well, just to help with our blending process. Next up, we're taking this dark cool toned brown as well, and I'm going to build that up in my outer corner and in the inner corner. The shade that we applied first, just purely as transition and crease color, will slowly kind of start to get lost in the inner and the outer corner. You'll be able to tell it'll still be there in a crease, but I'm just going to take a pencil brush, so like kind of like a pointed crease precision brush, and applying that in the inner corner and the outer corner. This is perfect for if you do not have like large lid spaces. And I'm going to take the crease color again and just buff it over the edges of the dark brown that we just applied, going in with the pencil brush to help kind of mesh them together, going over the crease line with both shades. Now I'm going to take the transition color I used on a flat shader and just kind of darken it and buff it in some more. If that makes sense. It just makes it look better in the end. Picking up another brown, we're going to be applying this one next to the inner corner and outer corner color, and we're going to use this to blend into the shade that's going to be in the middle. So we're kind of using this shade as a transition color for our outer and inner corner dark shade, if that makes sense. Just purely blending purposes. And I like the way it turned out. So it's like a really nice ombre transition into one another, and I don't know, I'm just really digging that. So the concealer I used is the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous. We're picking up a nice gold from the palette, and I'm just placing that in the center of the lid over top of the concealer. Now if you'll notice, typically I will do a more spotlight halo area on my lid, typically in tutorials, but this one I went with a more slender approach. I was inspired by a video I seen on YouTube, and I really loved how it looked, so that's what I done. I like that it's highlighted, it's there, but it's not like bam in your face. It's a halo, you know. This looks more elegant or glam to me. I don't know. I just really love it. We're picking up the vanilla creamy kind of shade in the palette, and I'm using that to highlight with. I'm going to go back and forth between the highlight shade and the crease transition brush that we used with no color on it, but whatever's left on the brush, and blending those together. I wiped away my fallout, and now I'm applying the darkest shade that we used in the inner and outer corner on the inner and outer corner of the lower lash line. Now I'm going to leave the middle blank, and I'm going to apply the gold shade in the middle. And it just mimics the top lid area, and I just think it looks really beautiful. So we're going to tightline upper and lower water lines. And then we are going to use the Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Eye Booster just to apply a thin line of liquid eyeliner, just to give it a little bit more depth and definition there. and a little bit more drawn out. So we're going to take the L'Oreal Lash Paradise Mascara and just apply your mascara. Our eyes are complete. This look came out so pretty, considering that I had like 2 trial looks prior to this. I did not think it was going to be a good makeup day for me. The lips are a Cashmere Silk, just a little lippy from the HardCandy set I got at Christmas. Awesome little kit, 20 shades for $10. Hopefully you guys picked it up. It was out last year too. And that's our look. I hope you guys enjoyed it, found it helpful. I try to be more in depth and beginner friendly in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, did find it helpful. Thanks always for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, ring the bell if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more LaColors tutorials.